Go ahead and pop my Anteromorphic. Grab another swamp. Yeah, that Outlander definitely could be a problem. Although I guess the good news is those missionaries do a pretty decent job of handling it, so not too worried about that yet. He's going to go ahead and swing in with the visionary. I think I'm happy just to take the point of damage here. Alright. Crypt Ripper, yeah, see, and now that Valorant Outlander is definitely holding me back. Go ahead and use the relic. Drop the swamp. And I guess I will go ahead and tendrils the Skyfisher. And that lets me swing in with my own Skyfisher for another couple points of damage. Tell you what, we've had some pretty high life totals as far as these games go. It's been good. Swing in here. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, probably would have been better just to have swung in with all three. Would have happily traded those for the missionaries and maybe gotten him to then tap out if he didn't trade. But, oh well, we'll just see what he does here. Maybe he'll be willing to trade. Oh, and there goes the Skyfisher. Alright. Probably brought those in from the side. Ah, and then he's got a second Bajuka Bog. So much for that. Let's see what he's going to do here. Swings in with the Visionary and the Borderland Ranger. Happily trade off Borderland Ranger for a Missionary. And see what else he's got here. Guess that's it. And I get a Cadaver Imp. Great. Go ahead and use the relic. Eating away at that graveyard little by little. Swing in here. Sure, he's not willing to trade. He's thinking about it though. Oh, great. He is going to trade. That's fantastic. I will make that trade all day long. Especially since I can just go ahead and get it right back in my hand. Yeah, there's been some discussion lately, you know, Cadaver Imp versus Gravedigger, which is better. I kind of like how this build just goes ahead and runs both. 2-2 split seems to work pretty well. Run out the Missionary. Sometimes the 2-2 body's more relevant, and you know, sometimes having a flyer is a little more relevant. The fact that the Cadaver Imp's a little cheaper is certainly nice as well. Okay, opponent just swings in with the Visionary. Don't think I'm willing to trade that, particularly at 32, now 31 life. Let's see what else my opponent's got for us here. Oh, terminate on the Cadaver Imp. Oh, and he's got yet another Bog. Got 3 of those. That's pretty good for him. So, doesn't look like I will be using the double Cadaver Imp combo, this time anyway. Draw a second Sanctifier, so it really has not been very helpful this game. He's got enough in there. I'd really like to make sure I get rid of that Outlander, but he's got enough in there, it's going to take a while. Going around at the Crypt Ripper. Now, you may be thinking, why did I tap my mana that way? Well, I want to make sure that I leave one up. He's got enough in that graveyard in case he's got a Gravedigger. I want to make sure I can still use my Relic. So we'll swing in, drop him to 12, and pass the turn. There's that Crossroads. He's had that in his hand for a while. Oh, and he has another Outlander. Not good news, but certainly not the end of the world. And draw a Disfigure. I think here, if I get rid of the Visionary, I can just go ahead and swing in. I think I'm going to do that. Kill off the Visionary, and then just swing in with the Missionary. Keep pushing his life total down. Go ahead and run out one of these Sanctifiers. Certainly not going to do anything in my hand, and it doesn't seem like, even if he plays a border post now, it's really not even worth destroying. I want to look, does he, I wonder how much removal has he played? Not very much, it doesn't look like. It looks like a Doomblade and a Terminate. Alright, well. Not going to run out the other one again. Want to leave at least one mana out in case he has got a Gravedigger. Oh, which he does. Pays off. Go ahead and bury all the graveyards and see what I can draw. Hideous End. Kind of wish those two had been reversed. Would have been able to Hideous End the Elvish Visionary and then use this figure on the Gravedigger, since obviously the other way around doesn't work. Let's see what we got here. Draw my own Crossroads. A very healthy 33 life. Don't think I'm in any danger of losing to life, although, man, tell you what, time is definitely of the essence. Swing in with both of these. Again, I'm happy to trade off his creatures for mine. If I can get rid of that Outlander, we'll be pretty much have the game wrapped up at that point. I guess I'll go and run out this other Sanctifiers. Doesn't seem like he's going to have any artifacts. Hopefully he doesn't have another Gravedigger and is able to sit there and recur them. That would be probably the worst case scenario here. Otherwise, I should be able to just keep swinging in with those Sanctifiers. What does he have? Ah, got a Rocks Meditant. I've been kind of happy I haven't seen many of those this game. I think that's actually the first one this match that's come out. Ah, there's a border post, now that I've played out my Sanctifiers. Wonder how long he's been holding on to that. Doesn't really matter. And into turn, I'll go ahead and, yeah, I wish I could guess it on that. Get rid of the Rocks Meditant. Drop him to 8. Oh, I guess I should have waited till the actual end step, but no big deal. And I draw Tendrils. Well, that does nothing. So I will just swing in with the Sanctifiers here. No blocks. Got him down to 4. So he's got to have an answer this turn to at least one of the Sanctifiers, just to stay in the game.